Welcome back to Batman. We just finished talking to Joker. This is how we're going to be talking with him. Well, at least conversing with his whereabouts. Is he's going to be jumping on the cameras and talking to us.
I didn't know you could actually break that.
Batman, why you break everything?
Don't worry, I'll pay for it.
I like how this Joker in, like the Joker in this game visually is like a combination of like all the Jokers. You know what I mean? Like he's kind of got like Jack Nicholson's like hairline.
Yep.
Yeah.
But he's got the kind of like cut mouth, like dirty looking, like Heath Ledger version. Yep. He's also got a little bit of the animated series one in there. Like it's a cool mixture.
Yeah.
His suit looks just like the animated one, but with like stripes instead.
Yeah. The animated series one almost looked like a zoot suit too.
Yeah, dude. Because it was very like, you know, based on the Fleischer era Superman.
I had a toy
series
of Joker, and I had a few Batman, the animated series toys too. But my Joker had a large, like flat brimmed fedora.
Oh yeah.
Like a purple fedora
Yep.
with a purple coat. Kind of like, I don't know if I remember him from the show that when he had a fedora. Maybe
No, but
He had it in a couple episodes, but like a regular thing.
Yeah.
I'd have to find that picture of that again. That was one of my favorite toys to play with.
Speaking of Joker episodes, that one where Joker just like spends years just like fucking with that guy because he like cut him off on the road. I love that episode.
Yep.
There's some really good Joker episodes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And like when all's said and done, he's really not in that many.
No, he's in the Christmas episode.
He's
in like
sparingly.
Joker's Gambit, I think, is an episode,
which is great. Yeah, the first episode.
Yep,
I think the
he's
pilot.
in the time I almost got him, where everybody is playing poker and they're talking about how they almost got Batman.
Yep.
Yep.
That was a great one.
Just like, I hit him with a rock. It was a big rock.
I like the design for Croc in that too.
Yep.
Yeah, he had a really big underbite.
Clayface looked really cool too.
The first Clayface episode was just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did a good job with the clay physics and the like drawing.
Kid,
how
even
it would
like
look.
They even made Man-Bat look cool.
Mm.
Oh yeah, they did.
That's right.
I think Firefly or what was his name?
Firefly.
Yeah, Firefly.
Yeah, he was in an episode.
Yep.
It's kind of like the Rocketeer.
Yeah.
I love the Two-Face design.
Yep.
Oh, I
got excited as I started
Two-Face.
saying that, so I stumbled a bunch.
The pre-Two-Face Harvey Dent too was really great.
Oh, yep. But that black and white suit and the blue, that like teal skin and like white hair.
An interesting idea because you would always imagine
A lot of
him
time
as,
in
like,
the comics,
burnt.
it's either like kind of like back in the day, it was more like green, you know, and his hair was just crazy on that side.
Well, Tommy Lee Jones,
or even just like red, right? Like actual scar tissue. So to see it in that like cool teal, that extremely 90s Warner Brothers teal.
Yep.
It's probably the same teal that Buster Bunny was on Tiny Toons, since they use the same fucking palette.
True.
Could have been, yeah.
It's
like a cyan, isn't it though?
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's like a lighter blue.
It's just that kind of blue with some green in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Buster being more blue than like turquoise, like a turkey boy.
Well, fucking shut up, dude.
Did you watch the
Good one, Bradshaw, good one.
Batman versus Ninja Turtles movie?
Oh,
No, but I read the books.
I haven't
have
read the
those.
books, but I got the movie.
Nice. I bet it's good.
It is.
Those
It's a lot of
DC
fun.
animated movies are great.
Yup. Shredder against Batman is just an awesome matchup. Oh, I don't have the scanner, so I can't get this yet.
Scanner, I hardly know her. Is that guy taking a poop?
Hage.
Yes. Hage.
He's taking a grumper?
Microsoft Sam or Microsoft Mike. That's how he would say haha.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, my rafflecopter goes.
Hage.
What is this? The Dark Knight Rises?
The fire rises.
We're climbing.
Shimmy, yeah. He's shimmying.
That's what Batman says every time he gets a boner.
Shimmy, yeah.
No, the Dark Knight Rises.
And he's talking to Robin.
God damn.
He's just like, shut up, Bruce. Shut up, Dick.
Dude. Richard. Oh, dude, in New Batman Adventures, when Dick becomes Nightwing and gets his sick Nightwing mullet.
Yup.
Oh, that rules.
Everyone had the super mullet in the 90s.
Oh, yeah, dude, he had it. It was even more, like, atrocious looking in the fucking comics. Pretty hilarious.
How could that possibly be?
Oh. Let me tell you.
Let me tell you a thing or two about mullets.
I don't think you had one, did you, Sean? I think only Rob in your family had a mullet.
Yeah, Rob had a mullet because he wanted long rocker hair, and parents were like, no, but you can have a mullet, so he went with it.
They said that?
Well, he just didn't want him to have long hair.
I want rocker hair. No, you get mullet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that. That's a good, I guess, compromise.
If you grew your hair out, everyone kind of had a mullet if you grew your hair out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. That's
my
the point
hair
of it.
naturally grows into a mullet.
Before it gets longer, it hits a mullet mode.
But the style of a mullet is purposefully cutting your front of your hair shorter than the back of your hair.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a planned mullet right there.
I saw, dudes.
What's up, dudes? Oh.
Just slap him.
Here's a few Nightwing mullet excellentness. They're in command center.
Oh, that guy hit the invisible wall. Screaming like that.
That's so good.
That's how Yoda screams when he's fighting.
Did you check out those Nightwing mullets there, Tyler?
I can't switch off of this
What?
full screen. Yeah, I'm.
Whoa,
dude!
Did you see that? His entire chest folded in on itself.
Good, dude.
Quinn tried to slow me down. Dropped an elevator.
Have you guys ever heard of horror frogs?
Of course not.
Horror?
/ hairy frogs?
Right when you said that, Batman said, "Of course not."
Nice, dude. They're these aggressive ass frogs that have hair on them. I don't know if it's actually hair, but they have hair. And they're so aggressive that they'll break their own bones, and poke them through their skin to use as a weapon.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Are these
Gnarly,
real
dude.
frogs?
Some metal ass shit, dude.
Are they real frogs?
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't a comic book?
No, dude, this is real life.
Huh.
Called hairy frogs or horror frogs.
It is pretty horror-like.
Bracho, how would you like to
dude.
play a D&D game of Frodrick, our frog character?
Oh, dude, that'd be so good.
Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know.
Would you want to play as one? As a frog folk?
Yeah, dude. Of course I would. Is that a question?
I think we should do that. But
he's gonna be a horror frog though. So he's gonna have righteous long hair, and he'll like break his like forearm, and then use like his radius or Aldo to like stab people and shit.
So he would have to be a monk.
Sure.
To do that kind of crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we should do one where it's kind of just like a free for all, like
it's got to use his tongue as a grappling hook.
You just say what you want to do. Like I'll make a scenario, and you guys.
We got mad hops, dude.
You play around in this scenario I make, and I just roll the dice to see if you do it or not. You don't have to roll like damage or a whole lot of stuff. I'll just like roll a d20 to see if you do what you say you want to do.
Streamlined.
Yeah, it's super streamlined. Just come up with a story and talk as your character, and that's it.
Right.
Roll for everything.
Roll to scratch your butt.
Yep, you have to roll a 15 or higher to get up in the mucus capillaries, whatever they're called.
The anal crypts?
The anal crypts. Get all up in those crypts.
You already know I dibs to that band name.
Anal Crypt?
The Anal Crypts.
That sounds like a death metal band.
Yeah.
Or it just sounds like a Cannibal Corpse song.
Right.
Anal Crypt.
That was easy.
Well, you are
There's
Batman.
no such thing, dude.
Well, how easy is this, Sean? You can't even get over a ledge.
I made it, though. I beat the level.
Yeah,
My favorite Batman is Bat God Batman, who's just like, meaning that he's just like the best at everything. Where he's just like super smart, gonna just beat the shit out of you and can beat death itself if he wants to.
But can he cook an omelet?
He's Bat God, of course he can.
You can punch an egg hard enough to cook it into an omelet.
He punches an egg so hard it turns into a chicken. The chicken learns how to cook an omelet.
Oh, this guy's gonna see me. No, he's not.
Well, he's a dumb idiot.
Dummy. What a dingus.
We got all bases covered. We're good. I know we're good.
I know we're good. Are you good? Get him. Tap on his shoulder.
Oh god!
You know, break down on him?
I think so. If he runs under me, I should be able to.
In case of fire,
Here he comes.
break the glass.
What? Oh god.
Oh, jeez.
Oh shit, dude. Kid, what are you...
Yikes, he was like crying. Ah!
Alright, he forgot about me. What?
Ledge takedown or something. There you go.
Do they have ledge takedowns in this one? I can't remember.
Oh, maybe they don't.
This one was pretty basic with its stealth takedowns.
That's true. You could still hang and take down, right? Or was that in City 2?
That was probably in City 2. This one is like... Well, you can hang off the gargoyles, like do the inverted takedown.
That guy ate too much paint.
Oh, I thought, like, he gave the Hulk head.
What?
Wrong universe.
Wrong universe?
No, it's a crossover event of the season.
There was a Batman Hulk comic, if I remember correctly.
There's a lot of crossovers between Marvel and DC.
There's a few. There's a few.
I love
There's
this Riddler.
most famous is the Superman, Spider-Man, and then there's Batman, Hulk, and there's Teen Titans, X-Men, and then there was the
Justice League versus Avengers.
Marvel vs. DC.
Wasn't there
Marvel
Batman and
vs. DC.
Wolverine?
That, not really, but kind of.
They made like a hybrid version of him.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So after that, there's those early ones that I first said, and then there was the DC versus Marvel one that we were just talking about, and then there's one where they made it was called the Amalgam Universe, and they were amalgams of
Amalgam in the middle.
Yeah, a DC character and a Marvel character. So there was Dark Claw, which was Wolverine and Batman fused together. That was really cool. And they did so they each had,
Was Bowles alone?
there's 2 series of one-shots. And they were parodies of different titles each of the big 2 had. And so there's Dark Claw, and then there was Dark Claw Adventures, which was the parody of the Batman Adventures, like animated series style comic book that they had. So that was cool to see Dark Claw in the animated series style.
That's cool.
But
Wasn't
then there's
there,
like
Batman versus Punisher too?
yeah,
Ooh.
I think that happened.
Well, we'll be back with more punishing Batman.
No,
You always say no, Bradshaw. We will be back. Don't worry.
I never want to leave.
You never want to leave. Too bad. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Really.
Next week, Batman battles Falseface.